Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a channeled message from God, and I love these videos so much. So this message is directly for those of you who are looking for a clear sign that your abundance is coming. And I want to be very clear as exactly what I was told. So the message that I was clearly channeled was, you are going to be recognized. I heard the day of reckoning is here, and what I mean by that is, if that means something bad, it doesn't. In my head, it means basically you are going to be recognized. It's your time to shine. It's your time to be recognized by people who love you, who appreciate you. People are going to be coming to your door, and they're going to be, it sounds really intense, but it feels like your energy is going to be suddenly recognized, and there's going to be clear signs that people are going to want things from you. And I'm sorry if my eyes look so red. It's so dark in Scotland today, so my eyes are like really, my eyes are really tired. So I'm sorry if my eyes look really red in this video. I'm just going to preface this right now. Okay, I have a bright light on me and I can't see right now. Okay, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So the message that I got for you guys is, you're going to be recognized. There's going to be lots of people coming towards you. Your purpose is going to you're going to start to see the forward movement of your purpose. So what this means is the time is now, and the people are going to start recognizing you when it comes to your career. You're going to start to get clients, you're going to start to get friendships, you're going to start to see real tangible information that you are on the right path. So what I feel for a lot of you guys is, there's definitely a sense of self-doubt. There's a sense of like, well, I can't do it. It hasn't come yet. It's not the right time. I've watched different videos like this and they all say the same thing, or they all say that something's going to come and it hasn't come yet. But at the end of the day, what I'm seeing is, it's just the timing that might be a little bit off. So say if I'm saying to you, your abundance is coming, I'm saying your abundance is coming, and it can be a bit confusing because you think, well, is my abundance coming? When is it coming? How is it coming? Like, why isn't it here yet? But it's coming, it just might be not at the time frame that you're thinking of. So say if you watched a video like a few weeks ago and it will say it's going to come tomorrow, it didn't come. It doesn't mean it's not coming. It just means that the timing is off, because these readings, these channel messages are so intricate and they're so general that sometimes the timing can be off. And I just want to say this for a specific few of you, because I know some of you guys are having major doubts. I know a lot of you guys are really struggling with certain aspects of your life, whether it be relationships or money or anything like that. So I just want to say that I'm a very honest person. That sounds really blunt, but I am. I'm a very honest person, and I'm here to tell you what I genuinely feel. I'm not going to say stuff just to get you to click on this video, okay? That is my honest opinion, honest take. So you are going to be you're going to be in the healing arts, and this doesn't mean that you have to be a healer. It doesn't mean you have to be like a Reiki practitioner, someone who prays for people. You can be those things, but your energy is a very healing energy. You have such a healing energy. And you know what's really funny, and I love this, is, oh my gosh, this is actually amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to try not to cry because my eyes will get red. So basically, when I was, before I slept last night, I got this download of the number 8, and I saw it really, really strongly in my head. And we have the card of purpose, which is number 44. I'm sorry if you guys can't see that. Number 44. And we also have the card of healing, which is number 8. So both of these are the number 8, and this is such a strong, powerful number, and I can't even tell you how powerful this number is. What this says to me is, your timing is coming. Like, you're cleaning up a cycle, you're closing out a cycle, and I'm seeing this figure of 8. And what this means is infinity. It means it's things that you are going through come back around and then they release. So basically, all the stuff that you have been going through, all the different processes you've had to do, maybe it would be health issues or emotional things, whatever it is that you've really struggled with, whether even maybe prosperity, you are not lacking. You are just seeing the pull before it shoots. Like when people say, like, you pull an arrow back and then you got to pull it back, and then you shoot it forward. Like, that is what is happening in your energy right now. It's this pulling of, I'm pulling back, I'm pulling back, I'm pulling back, and it's going to shoot forward. That is going to be when the prosperity comes. Is it in your timing? 100% is in your timing, my love. It's not in my timing. It's not in God. Well, of course, Of course it's in God's timing, but you don't know exactly the timing because it's in your specific soul timing, like your soul timing. What you're here to be doing on this planet is specific for you. What I can tell you is you are going to be fully recognized, and you are going to be really surprised at what is going to come towards you, okay? But I will say, my loves, you cannot just sit and do nothing to have this attract to you, okay? Sometimes the reason why things don't happen is because sometimes we do actually need to make some moves. Sometimes we need to start something. So one thing I will say is I want you to become more available. I want you to, in open conversation, say, I'm single, or say, oh yeah, you know, my job has been really giving me some grief, telling people that I'm looking for another job. I want you to be more kind of letting your honesty flow through you. And one other message I got today, which is me being so vulnerable, but I'm going to tell you anyway, is a message I got was people who follow the Lord are honest people. And I know that sounds really, really blunt. Of course, not everyone is. There's different types of people. But what I feel is the more, what I have witnessed for myself specifically, is the more honest I am, the more I can let God run through me. So what this means is I'm running through my heart. I'm moving through my heart. I'm not moving through my head. I'm moving through this section of my heart. And what this means is when my heart is open and I'm being more honest, more people are going to come to me. My energy is open. It means that things and people want to come to me. The amount of times I have meditated, I've been sitting on the bench and I've been chilling, I've been peaceful, I've been in this peaceful, gentle state, and dogs just come up to me. And I've had a dog pee on a bench right in front of me. I had this happen to about 2 or 3 times, and it always happens every time that I'm in this monkey mind, this kind of like blurry mind. Nothing really comes to me. As soon as I am open-hearted, and of course this is sometimes this can be a really hard state to get to, but what I've witnessed is the more you're in nature, the more you eat well, the more you're by yourself and you are peaceful, it is so much easier to get into this state. This will help you to bring in what you're meant to bring in. So if you're really struggling, you're thinking, well, this isn't going to happen, this is not going to happen, my love, that is what is stopping you from feeling like, if really believing that it's going to come. No, it's not stopping you from actually happening. Like, you're still going to get this abundance, but you are moving through this self-doubt. The self-doubt and your heart are connected. So the more you have self-doubt, the less you are connected to your heart, and the more connected to your heart, the more you're going to bring in more abundance. I'm not saying you have to be perfect. You don't have to be a certain way. You just have to be in your own energy and settle into whatever you're feeling at that moment. And what I feel for you, my love, is also there's a lot of stuff going on the planet, and I will keep saying this for probably quite a while, is there's a lot of stuff going on the planet spiritually, and we are being bombarded. So if you are on TikTok too much, if you are being distracted, it will be more difficult for you to take action. It will be more difficult for you to get ideas to take action. But I want you to really notice the sort of content that you're attracted to, because this will give you an idea of the next step you're going towards. What sort of people are you watching on Instagram? What sort of people are you watching on TikTok? What sort of books are you being drawn to? What films are you being drawn to? This is going to give you an idea of this next kind of phase. But what I will say is your money is going to really increase, and I do see really lovely people coming towards you. And for some of you guys who are ready for that soul deep connection, it will be a partner. And I'm going to keep saying that because there's so many readings that I can see in the future, just relationships is coming up really strongly. So one thing I also want you to tell you is how to really attract this in as well is stop telling yourself that you can't do it. Stop telling yourself that you have to be like this villainous person to really step into your power. Your power is not villainous. Your power is your light force. It's who you are, and the more you dim your light, the harder it is for you to be seen. So the main thing, like I say, is to be more seen. Go out more, go out for walks. They're saying, like God is saying specifically, he's saying, I don't care where you are. He's plopping you on a map on the planet, and he's saying, wherever you are, doesn't matter. Whatever country you're in, doesn't matter. Wherever you go, doesn't matter. It's like, it is about how you utilize what you've got. So say if you are in quite a busy place, okay, go for a walk. Go sit in a cafe, go observe, because at the end of the day, you can always make the move. Say you fancy someone, you see someone, you're like, I really fancy that person, and you're single and you're ready for a relationship. You can always go up to them. You know, there's like, play with life, play with it. Like, I know it can be really hard sometimes, but please just play with life. Like, that is what is really being like channeled to me, is like, play, be purposeful, focus on things that give you purpose, even if it's really small things. Like, the small things are actually the best things. I'm not gonna lie, like the most simplest things are the best things. So like I say, you are a healer, you are a healing person. It doesn't matter what purpose you are doing. You can be an artist, you can be a dancer, you can be a model, whatever it is, you are a healer. So whatever job you're going to be doing, you are going to have a healing energy. So say if you're a model, maybe your beauty, maybe your sense of confidence gives other people that sense of confidence. Maybe it helps heal their part of what's going on. And my throat is starting to play up, so that's a sign. There is definitely, like I say, a self-doubt. It's really causing you to kind of go inwards. And what I feel for you is, one thing I'm getting also is you're colouring in the lines. You're colouring in the lines. So maybe you've got a colouring book, maybe you're looking at like Colour Me Mime or something like that. Colour Me Mine? I don't know, we don't have it in this country, but the colouring thing where you go and you paint pots and stuff, what I see is like you're starting to get really specific about where you would like to go and what you would like to attract into this lifetime. And I just feel like your energy is so magnetic, and it's going to be so magnetic, and there is really a right timing for this. So if it's not happening yet, it will happen. It will just be like a specific day, and you'll just feel this flood of energy, and you'll feel like, I need to go and do that thing, or I need to text that person, or you'll get texts, or you'll get messages, or you'll get emails. Like there's definitely a flow of energy. It's almost like I'm seeing a dam and it's holding back the water, then all of a sudden the dam just bursts open and it's all flowing. But it's actually a timing thing of when that dam is going to burst open, you know. So when the dam is basically you, and you're being held back effectively by, you know, God, by your soul's timing, and then when you're ready, when that dam breaks and your emotions flow through, you're going to be ready for that new purpose, and it's gonna come to you. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for you. Like, this is going to be so good. I'm sorry, I got a itchy nose. My intuition always makes my nose itch. Okay, so this video is already too long, but I need to tell you some more things. There's some more stuff that's on my heart that I need to say. So yes, this is going to be a transformative energy. This is going to be an unusual energy. So you might be getting some, what do they call it? Ascension symptoms, like random things happening. Like maybe you're highly sensitive to food. Maybe you're becoming more sensitive to light. Maybe you're becoming more sensitive to people. What this tells me is your soul, your spiritual self is upgrading itself, like it's updating. So if you think, well, why am I so sensitive all of a sudden? But you don't know why. A lot of the time it's because it's your spiritual side. Sometimes when it comes to our body, is because there's the three sections of our body. You got like the physical, you got the soul, and you got the emotional side. Of course they're all connected, but they are different sections. Is one thing might be off, but your body might be all good with it. So say your body's good, but you're like more sensitive to food, but you don't know why. All of a sudden it just like clicks and you just can't eat dairy anymore. Like, obviously be careful what you're eating, because they are putting a lot more things in our food. But what I will say is just be careful what you're eating and listen to your body. Your body knows. Your body is a compass. Listen to it, okay? I feel like there's lots of other messages I want to say, but I do feel like we're going to do another video on this because there's so much I need to say. But that is it for this video. I really hope that it touched you. I hope that this helps you, and just know that it is that your purpose is just so big. You're such a light, and I really feel like you're going to be noticed, you're going to be recognized. That is what's coming towards you. You can guarantee that. I feel like famous, like I don't really like the word famous, but you could be like quite famous as well. If that's something that's on your heart, you want to be known by a lot of people, if that really is part of your soul, like you feel deeply like that is it, then yes, I feel like that is for some of you as well, definitely 100%. So yeah, take the opportunities and start things as well. Like if you need to start something, please start it. Don't feel like you have to need an invitation to start it. Like the invitation is an intuitive message that you're getting. It could be a video that you watch, a sign that you get, okay? So I do want to say one more thing, is I want to get like a sign for you guys to look out for, because these can be really helpful, especially if you want to kind of connect more close to your spirit guides and God. So we have the sacral chakra. This is all about your creativity. This is about your life force. This is your power. So you may get a really sensitive stomach. There might be just an energy around the stomach, around the uterus, or of course the middle area of your legs, depending on what gender you are. There's just an energy of like really focusing on that. So focusing on your power and your drive, like these things will improve. And also we have jungle, wild, flighty and dangerous. So what this is saying to me is you're bringing in more nature, you're getting more close to nature. There might be a certain plant that draws you in. Please look up the properties of that plant, because that can be a sign. I really feel like a certain plant you're going to be drawn to is like a massive sign. Nature is a massive like indicator of signs for us. Like of course you see the seasons, you can tell when things are growing, when things aren't. Like go with nature, always connect with nature, always connect with what is natural to you, and just know that if you're feeling really tightly held and you're feeling like you're in a tight spot, you will and are slowly moving out of it, my love. Okay, I know it's hard, but you can do this. I hope you have a lovely day. Bless you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.